Hey y'all, I'm back. This is Anurakti Tarot with another tarot reading. I hope y'all enjoyed that last Pick a Power reading. I really appreciate everybody that participated and voted. It went very, very well. So anyway, we're gonna do Virgo's reading today. So a couple of messages that came through for Virgo already. We are using the classic Rider-Waite tarot deck. So maybe pulling out a lot of classics or something like that. This could be classic shoes, you know, just classical music, classic songs. You could be pulling out a lot of classics. That's all I heard. Like classic jerseys. I don't, you know what I mean? Like old school jerseys. Like I seen somebody in an old school Bryant jersey the other day. What was that for? What's that blue team? I saw an old school Magic jersey the other day. And then I just been seeing a lot of old school jerseys lately. So there might be something that's important that's going on right now. Like old schools, maybe you're going to get one you've been wanting to get for a while. Maybe you're going to finally get it. Maybe it's hard to get or it's rare. Another thing I did hear was that somebody's baby could have just learned how to roll over. Congratulations if your baby just learned how to roll over. You know, babies have to learn that too. So anyway, we're about to get messages for Virgo. Right now you have the Emperor and the King of Pentacles. And the Ace of Pentacles is right here. I'm going to just show y'all this. You got the Emperor. This is a classic tarot deck. So this is the Emperor card and the King of Pentacles. This rules Aries. This is the Aries card, and this is the card of Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. And you got the Ace of Pentacles here. So this is all about a lot of financial success. This is an increase in status and financial status. This is completely an increase in financial status. Completely. So Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ascended Masters, what messages do we have for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, and Vedic. You got the Wheel of Fortune here with the King of Pentacles. I'm going to just show you that. This is for all my hard workers out there. Everybody that's been putting in work. Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ascended Masters, what message do we have for Virgo? That was a rough one. That's okay. The cards may already be where they want to be. I'm kind of feeling that. Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ascended Masters, what message do we have for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, and Vedic. Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ascended Masters, what message do we have for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, and Vedic? Spirit Guides, Angels, Ascended Masters, what messages do we have for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, and Vedic. Spirit Guides, Queen of Cups wants to fall out. So you could be in contact with a mother at this time, or just in a this is a very nurturing and sweet energy. You could just be in a very sweet and nurturing energy right now. Like you could be really like focused on your children. You could be really focused on your mate. You could be really focused on yourself. Like in your nature in general is just your friendships also. You could be very, very loving and nurturing to the people around you. This is like basically also people telling you, I love you, and you saying, I love you back. So Queen of Cups is a huge like loving, nurturing energy. It's loving on your pets. It's loving on your animals. It's a lot of love. It's loving on people around you. That's a lot of love. Much love, much love. Much love to another century. Okay, Spirit Guides, Angels, Ascended Masters, what message do we have for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, and Vedic. Ten of Pentacles and Three of Swords. Spirit Guides, Angels, Ascended Masters, what message do we have for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, and Vedic. All right, let me get through this, y'all. I just kind of got to get this deck together a little bit. I just want to kind of feel her. Something is heavy. Something is heavy. This deck feels, for some reason, this deck feels strangely heavy. And it has been cleansed too. So if any other readers asking me, yes, she's been cleansed and all that. So this is just saying that something is really heavy. Eight of Swords is here in the Moon. This is just doing a good job of handling enemies, to be honest here. This is doing a really good job of dealing with enemies, or, you know, just hitting enemies, or just like, even dark subconscious thoughts. If you feel like, you know, you don't really have a lot of enemies around you right now, this is just saying you're doing a good job of, kind of creating illusions to protect yourself is number one. And then that you're doing a good job of. Another thing that this is also saying here with this Moon and the Eight of Swords is that you could definitely, this loving energy, you could be in this very, very loving energy, because you're healing some really dark, intrusive thoughts too with this Eight of Swords and this Moon like that. That's kind of dark, intrusive thoughts. That's like, you know, fearful thoughts and stuff like that. You're healing that. This could have been like really negative thoughts that you could have believed for a really long time. I know that came up before in a Gemini reading, but that's this is even deeper than that. So this is really focusing on what you deserve. Maybe you just realized maybe some sort of change has happened. Seven of Pentacles is here. Like you've been building something for a while, and it's kind of like you're ready for a breakthrough here with a Chariot here too. Eight of Swords at the bottom. Let me just look for a minute, guys. So you got the Queen of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, the Chariot. So this could be really determined to win. This could be very, very determined to win. There are some enemies around you. I will honor that with the Five of Swords here. But these are just like, I mean, let me just say this. I'll just say that your car is bulletproof. You know what I'm saying? Your car is bulletproof. So this is just enemies watching you soar past them. This is the enemies that you are like soaring past, and they're just watching you. But you're in a bulletproof car. I just say that. So I think it's some here is disappointing too. Maybe this can be from people you didn't expect. I mean, I was like, this feels heavy, so something's going on here. This can be from people you didn't expect, you know. This could just be shade and stuff like that, but that's fine. Like, I don't see an issue. I wouldn't worry about it. With that Eight of Swords down there, that could mean you could be a little, you could just be feeling some type of way about it. You know, you could just be feeling some type of way about it, but it's really just because you may not be seeing, you know, how much your success is growing. This is for a Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, and Vedic. This is for people that are hard workers. So like I said, if you don't know your natal chart, you need to check it. Let me see what else is going on here. Like Queen of Cups, Emperor here. Yeah, you could be in a very loving energy. You could be spending a lot of time with your mom and dad here also. You could definitely be spending a lot of time with your mom and dad. And, you know, talking about stuff that happened in the past. They could just be bringing it up. And you could just be, you know, they could be being... I mean, this could just be difficult conversations with your folks. I'll just say that. This could be difficult conversations with your folks. And they could just be feeling some type of way about you or whatever you're doing. And this is just saying it's fine. Like the Emperor is in control and knows what they're doing. Okay? The Emperor is, I mean, rules empires. It's not a king. It's the Emperor. All the kings in the deck. So you could be just communicating with this harsh energy that's coming. You could just be doing it in a very loving and nurturing way. You could also be using your charm to get past enemies also. This is just saying be more, like you could use your charm a little bit more to get with enemies. Or you could just kind of be like this is also kind of letting them get away with little stuff. Like little stuff, you know, is like, it's fine. Like it's not a big deal kind of energy. Also, it's like, you know, if you got $1 billion and somebody steal 10, you ain't gonna, okay, that's fine. It's like that energy. So the Queen of Wands energy is here. This is definitely a friend. There's a lot of people present here. There's 2 women and a male. So this is just saying there's a lot of friendship here. This Queen of Wands, this is also a protective energy. So this Queen of Wands, this can't be just your energy that you're in right now. You could be very, this is boss mode again. But this is creating plans, like maybe writing them down and stuff like that. This is also like going around and asking people like what they like or what they prefer. This is getting people's preference. This is definitely that energy, figuring out what people's preference are. This could be figuring out what do people like. You could be asking people about like reviews for your business or something like that, or asking them how they feel about this. Just asking them, you know, trustworthy people. Just trustworthy people. But I want to know what this Five of Swords is about. That's what I want to know. I mean, it don't matter because you got the Chariot card. The Chariot is gonna bypass the Five of Swords. I mean, they walking and you got horses in a carriage. You know what I'm saying? So this is just saying like you bypassing your enemies. You know, like I said, this always reminds me of people that like, you know, you may just have a, you know, whatever. It's fine. I'm keep going. Chariot is here. Let me keep going. I ain't trying to get in all that. A new title card is here. Like I said, you could be opening up a brand new bank account. You could be getting like this. Back to the beginning of the reading. Like I said, if you could be I definitely feel like there's an increase in financial status. Period. Point blank. It can be something that you've been working on for a long time. So now it's time for you to receive this blessing. So what I'm saying is that with this Ace of Pentacles, you could be opening a new bank account. You could be going to the bank. You could be maybe starting a bank with a new a credit union or something like that. Something like that is going on here. And this is what I'm saying, because your enemies are looking at your ships coming in, is what this is telling me. People are looking at your ships coming in. So this is just saying dealing with enemies in a very loving and compassionate way, keeping it fun, keeping it light. It's stuff like that. It's that energy. But like I said, if you are hanging around parents and stuff like that, I mean, everything is fine. Like, it's okay. This is a family that does like to give you a hard time. Like, your family could give you a really hard time. I don't like the Five of Swords and Three of Wands energy. This can be family that don't live where you live at too. This could be family that lives somewhere else. And it could just be family that like talk really bad about you, or, you know, stuff like that. That like try to, they could just talk really bad about you, but it's fine. It's not important. I'm not a reader that likes to focus on negative, you know, like stuff like that. Like, we don't care about that. Like, if it's something pertaining to, you know, my safety or to my stability, you know, or my work or something like that, then yeah, I want to know. But I don't care about folks like that's not important. You know, these are people that are focused on like they don't know how to grow themselves. So the only way that they know how to deal with life is to beat up on other people. So anyway, this is the number 4. This is the number, right? 0 is the Fool. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's the number 4. Queen of Cups is the number 12. Page is 11. Knight is 11. 13, excuse me. This is number 13. So you got 13, 13. You got the number 4. You got the number 7, 7. You got 2 7s, which is mutual love. The Fool here, like I said, this is a brand new beginning. That's the number 0 and the number 3. So again, like I said, you could just be having some enemies or something that's coming in. The Two of Cups is here. This can be people in your family. Like I'm saying, people that you are related to. This could definitely be people in your family that could be coming around. This could be people that's coming from out of town that's coming to visit you, right? And these could just be people that, you know, I'm just telling you, just be in a very loving nature or whatever. You know, you deal with them accordingly, like be in your power. You know, you do it in a loving way. This could definitely be some family drama going on right here. I don't feel like it's with a mate. I feel like it's with people outside of like that. I feel like it could be like mom and daddy, or I feel like it's family coming from out of town. It's people that's coming from out of town. These are visitors. These are people coming from out of town. This is also saying to be mindful of people that you've never seen. Just certain people that you've never seen somewhere before also. It's also just saying be mindful of that also. With the 5 of Swords and the 3 of Wands. This is like enemies coming in. Enemies pulling in. And stuff like that. These can be maybe older people too. This can be older people or like people with more traditional values also here. So Spirit Guides, Angels, to the Master. What other messages do we have for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, and Vedic. I know I'm kind of taking the higher, like I'm saying, you good family, but this is something to do with maybe family or some sort of high level commitment that you currently have going on. Just be mindful because it does say something about enemies coming in. So anyway, you're doing a good job of creating illusions. People around you doing a good job of creating illusions. Let's see what else we have here. I'm gonna do one. This is my last row, y'all, because I want to do y'all Oracle too. Now I gotta do 4 rows. I'm gonna do y'all 4 rows. Like I said, this is family that's coming in, and this could be family that's just envious of like your, just you know what I'm saying, y'all. 10 of Pentacles is being in good health. It's about being able to take care of a family. It's people that have a lot. These people that have nice homes. You know, they take care of themselves, but these aren't not shallow people. You're not shallow people. With the Hierophant here, with the Hierophant here and the Emperor, these are people that are very, very wise. Like I said, this is Freemason energy. These are people that are very, very smart. Like, these are people that run, you know, million and billion-dollar companies. Is who I'm talking about, which is, this is on the side of who you are. That's all I'm saying here. So this is just saying that there's some enemies that's coming in, that's definitely pulling in or whatever. And so that's fine. This is just saying stand in your power, you know, communicate in a loving and nurturing way. Have fun. But it's very important here to be in Emperor energy. It could be important for you to be very serious right now. Like, it's like seriousness with a little fun. You know, it's kind of like that energy. Being serious with a little fun. you know, having your fun with keeping your seriousness, making that a focus. My ear is ringing really, really loud. My right ear is ringing. It was a very, very high-pitched ring. See, the Ace of Pentacles is coming in. So this is what I'm saying is because you could have enemies coming in at the same time that you have a lot of money coming in. Like you could all of a sudden just be having a large increase in like great sales or something like that. And this could be the same time that these people could be coming around. These are people that try to betray you. These are people that will try to set you up. I do feel like you may be familiar with these people because this is an Aries card. So you may already be aware of this. So like I said, this is Aries and this is the Aries card. So this is the Emperor looking at his enemies come in. You know what I'm saying? So this is just saying, I mean, it's fine. It's cool. Just stay sharp. Like, it's like you already got, like you good. Like the Star and the Ace of Pentacles, this is some sort of financial blessing that you have been praying for. You have been praying for this financial blessing. I would say that. Page of Cups just came out. This can also like maybe have to do with like take a little kid to the hospital or something like that. Not this because they got an appointment. Or this could be taking 2 kids to the hospital. This is a girl and this is a boy child. So it could be just taking them to the hospital. They could have just hurt themselves like fighting or something like that. With the 5 of Swords, they could have just hurt themselves like really play fighting or something like that. But they are fine. With the 10 of Pentacles, these are kids that are very, very healthy. These kids are like eat really, really good. Like these kids have like great body weight, body mass. These can be kids that are in better shape than the average kids their age and stuff like that. So these kids are really, really healthy. So if you do have to take them to the hospital or something like that, it's nothing major. Maybe it's just a regular checkup or something. It is going to go very, very well. It's going to go very, very well. Your children are really good at taking care of themselves. And these can be kids that like they may eat candy and junk food or something like that. But these kids are really healthy here with this 10 of Pentacles. These are very healthy children. These can be children, like I said, these are reckless kids and that's fine. These are kind of like reckless children, but it's not bad. Like, they know how to, they have dangerous fun. It's okay. Here you put the 9 of Pentacles. Like I said, everybody here is in really, really good health. This is also, like I said, an increase in your finances, though. The 9 of Pentacles represents money coming in. Like, you get money. This is what this is saying. So what I'm just saying is that you got enemies that could be around you, and you got the King of Pentacles at the bottom. Like I'm saying, you're not playing, and people around you is playing, and that's okay. That's fine. This could be like your own folks or whatever, These could just be people that, they didn't want to believe in their own dreams or believe in what they could do or follow their passions, or still, they could still do it now. So they could just be envious of you just for fulfilling your dreams. See the Moon card? I'm always going to take this as, yeah, this is something to do with the subconscious and something really deep and emotional. But I also take this as hidden enemies. Hidden enemies coming towards the King of Pentacles, and that's fine. That is just fine. This is saying you got everything set up, everything's in proper place, everything's just fine. The only way to deal with them is it's going to be an emotional interaction here, because you have 2 big Cancer cards here. So it's very emotional. These could be people that actually are coming to your home. Wherever you like to call home, these could be people that are coming to your home. See, Shadows. This song is called Shadows. Lo-fi Shadows. Spirit guides interested in masters with more for the closest reading for Virgo. 6 of Swords. But this is also saying you have some spirit guides around. You have a lot of helpers, a lot of secret helpers too. So, and three of Cups. So you have a lot of friendships. Like I said, when you put up in that other reading, on that Jupiter and Aries reading, when it was like friendships are very, very beneficial to you right now, this is what's going on. This is what's happening right now. Because like I said, it's an expansion of war. So these could be people like coming in on your territory. This could definitely be people like coming in on your territory, coming to spy and stuff like that. Just seeing how you run things. It could be people like that. This could be people that like, scope workers and stuff like that. This is all I'm saying. But this is saying you fine. This can be people that like to collect information and stuff like that. Information to use at a later date, if you follow me. So this is just saying to this is awareness. But this is saying everything is fine here. You got the Hierophant and the Emperor here. You got the Hierophant on the Emperor. I wouldn't worry about nothing, just to be honest with you. You could be getting like some special favors. Like these could be enemies that do little special favors for you. Like what I mean special favors is like You know, let them do stuff that you wouldn't mind if it was documented. I'll just say that. If they want to buy you a drink, let them buy you a drink, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Spirit guides, angels, to the masters. What messages do we have for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, and Vedic. Cause it's some big bread. It's some big bread playing out right here, and it's good. So I'm just saying is that yeah, just you good. This can't be, like I said, simply as family that's hating on you. Simply people that come and visit you that are haters. They can't fit in with the wolves. And that's fine. Number 4, number 5. That's the number 11, 7. Queen is 13. That's number 11. That's 9. That's 5. That's 3. That's 10. This is the number. That's 18. But it also can be the number 9. It could be 18 or 9 for people that like numbers. 7. This is the number 0. This is the number 11. And that's the number 6. So what did you get here? So you got 9, you got 99, which is coming satisfaction. Like I said, something that's playing out very, very well. You also got 13, 13. You got 4, you got 5. Oh, so you got 55 here. 55 is, what's 55? I forget. Personal insecurity. Like I said, this is about your enemies, though. This is not you. And you also got the number 77, right? Yeah, you got 77. Mutual love. Much love, much love. Yeah, so mutual love here. But this mutual love is coming from these friends that you have. These may be friends that are calling you too. These could be friends that are calling you and giving you a lot of information about what's going on, about your blind spots. We know what this is. So this is blind spots. This is somebody's blind spot. This is all it's saying. But not really. Because this is the King of Wands, which is that fire energy. Looking, right? Looking at something that they may think is a blind spot, but it isn't. So this is cool. Let's keep going. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, and Vedic. We're going to take that. Like I said, somebody's coming to your house. So manifestation is just saying that something is happening and power is at the bottom. So manifestation is, like I was saying, you've been manifesting this something, and this is really a big blessing. But it's also just saying that yes, you deserve this blessing and you manifested this blessing. While this blessing is coming in, it could also, there's just other things to be aware of that's going on around you. You are going to surpass these issues without a problem because you have a lot of solid friendships. You have a lot of secret helpers. You also have higher level commitments. You do have people in powerful positions also that are able to protect you and that do protect you. And then you got security here. So like I said, you do have enemies and stuff like that coming in, but it's fine. This could be people that just want to check out the territory, see what's going on, you know. And, you know, this is just making sure you stand in your power. Like I said, this is not letting nobody call you no boy or nothing like that. Or, no, you respect me. You're going to respect my people. You're going to respect my loved ones. You're going to respect us. It's kind of that energy. But, you know, with love. Spirit guides, angels, send masters. What messages do we have for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. That's all I really see. Like, there's 3 children here. There's 2 male child. Well, there's 2 male children and a female child. Or there's 2. This is 2 girls. There's could be 2 girls. But everything's going well. This can be somebody's reading is getting stronger here. Also, somebody's becoming a better reader and a better writer. Somebody may have to revisit a lesson. Somebody may have to revisit a lesson. This could be like a lesson in, this could be like a science lesson. A kid might be having to revisit a science lesson. But the Hierophant here, so something is a really solid commitment. This could be just a marriage too. This could simply be a marriage. This could be like moving or something like that. This can be, like I said, getting a car also. There's car energy. Hidden talents is here. With the sacredness of pausing at the bottom. So hidden talents. Let's see what else. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, and Vedic. Okay, both of these. Exploring the wildness. Mischief and play. So like I said, this is all about standing your power right here. Mischief and play came back. Like I said, these kids that can play really rough, they might have to go to the, they might hurt themselves or something like that. It's fine. Like, these kids are really awesome. The light after the darkness is here. So this is just saying that maybe in the past, when enemies have came in like this, maybe you didn't know how to react, or maybe it made you nervous. This can be a fear that you've conquered, or this is just saying that this could be a fear that maybe is coming back, that you just have to stand in your power in, because you got the Emperor and the Hierophant over here with the Chariot over there. So this is like, this is really time for you to like really own. It's time to like just really own like your strength and really own that you are a great leader. It's okay to be a great leader. It's okay if other people around you, like, it's okay if you didn't have like a lot of great leaders or role models or something like that. And you have to really learn on yourself, because this could have been somebody that taught themselves how to be a great leader. This is Aries and Taurus over here. There's Virgo. What's this one? That's Cancer. That's Aquarius, Aries, and what's underneath this one? Oh, that's fire energy. And there's water energy at the top. So like I'm saying is that this is just saying that it's okay if you didn't have really good examples and you had to learn it yourself, or that you educated yourself, or you went and found people that could teach you that. That's really good. So this is just saying if other people didn't do that or make those decisions, that's fine. That's why you're in a different position than them. And this is also saying that like people that don't like you or your enemies are also going to come towards you, either to betray you or to try to get information from you to figure out how they can build their structure as good as you've done yours or whatever. You don't have to share nothing with nobody. You don't have to share nothing with nobody. If they ain't on your team, you don't got to share nothing with nobody or nothing. This is just kind of like that. Like, you can be sweet and kind and all that, but like you are at a different level for a reason, and that's fine. It is for a reason. It's because you worked hard for it. So that's why I was like, if people got something to say about it, this card is not supposed to be in this deck. So maybe we're supposed to pull it out. Joy is here. Like I'm saying, like you really worked hard and created something really, really beautiful here. So you need to be proud of that. You pull observation. So this is just observing people, because these may be people that you're not aware of. It's a lot of yellow here. This is starting to remind me of that reading, who should you keep an eye on and be mindful of. That one pal that picked it. I think it was Pyrite Pal. Like I said, this can be something about marriage too. Abundance is at the bottom. I'm pulling it out. Tarot guidance is underneath that. So I'm going to pull another one, y'all. I'm going to pull one more. Like I said, they could be coming in at the same time you getting some really huge blessings, or you're making some really big moves, and that's fine. I keep all my receipts to everything. I would keep all my receipts to everything. I would be really good in keeping track of stuff. Like, I just really would. Because these could be people that like come to your house and steal from you. And wherever you call home, these could be people that come and steal from you or something like that. So just being mindful of them. These people aren't going to be successful. But it's just important to let people know that, hey, I'm aware. You know what I mean? In a way, like. Also, here you got Wisdom Oracle. So this is what I'm saying. This is a very wise indecision. Have a lot of wisdom and you're making the right decisions. It's okay to make your haters choke. Anyway, I have to honor that. It was a 5 of Swords in the moon. So, Spirit Guides, Angels, City Master, what messages for Virgo? You got Saturn, you got wisdom again. This says discipline. Like I said, this is a lot of discipline. This is a lot of structure. This is who you are. Time, your responsibility. You pass every single test. You set also really excellent tests for other people to pass. You could be giving, putting somebody through some sort of initiation right now also. This also says some difficulty because you're doing something that's difficult. Restraint, grounding, practicality, self-control, tradition, realism, container, bones, maturity, gravity, and scaffolding. Like I said, every single one of them words describes what that Emperor and Hierophant energy is about. You got third house. Speech, thoughts, social media, excursions, dating, siblings, research, street life, circulation, discussions, surroundings, and sociability. And then you got North Node. You don't got to worry about nothing. Let's keep going. I'm going to just pull another one of these, y'all. Spirit Guides, Angels, to the Master. What messages do we have for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, and Vedic. One of them flipped over, I thought. Spirit Guides, Angels, and the City Master. What messages do we have for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, and Vedic. Challenge. it ain't nothing for you. All you do is park the car, smoke your joint, and when when it's finished, you just you pull out. You pull out from the parking spot you done found to the side. Specificity matters. Like I said, there could be somebody that's moving here, and this is just saying that if you're trying to manifest a new house for your family, be very specific. So this is also like you need to ride around to neighborhoods and see what neighborhoods you like. This can be like if you want your kid to go to school in that neighborhood, go and check out the school. So this can be just simply trying to find a new school for children, or trying to find a new home, maybe a new neighborhood. And this is saying to go out and do some research, or go and investigate the neighborhoods, go look around, look at the community at different times of the day, look at what's nearby. Because if your kids gotta walk, you want to see like, what are they gonna be walking past? Are they gonna be able to stop at the store if they need to? Stuff like that. So this can be simply just helping kids, moving your kids to another school. This is also putting kids in private school. Also, I do see that here. There's definitely the energy of putting kids in private school. That is here strongly, or like a Catholic school. This can also be a kid that's going to like an art school or craft school. Also, I do see that here. Release attachment is here. Like I said, this could just be needing to release attachment to like certain friends or people that are truly and genuinely like hating on you. Be free of expectations. Feel great about letting go. Longing vibes give of not having. So feel great about letting go. So maybe letting go of like certain people that that really ain't like hidden enemies and stuff like that. Or this could, like I said, this could just be family. Like this could really be family that that really treats you bad. Like I really mean that. With the 5 of Swords, the 10 of Pentacles, and the Hierophant, that is family. Like I said, be in your power, trust your psychic abilities. Look, boom. That's number 14 and number 9. You know what I'm saying? Like really being a leader here. This is being a leader in a really huge and dynamic way. Like this is really awesome. Both of them got a dragon is behind in that cave too. So you're going to get a lot of downloads. Your psychic abilities is about to shoot through the roof. You're about to shock yourself. And that's fine. It's important for you to keep your psychic abilities strong. Stay in tune with them. And really, trust the process and what you're doing right now. And it's okay if you have to be a leader. Like if you have to be cold towards people, or, keeping your distance and stuff like that. That's fine. That is okay. This is kind of like do whatever you want to do. Do whatever you want to do in them moments. Like if you want to stop having a conversation with somebody, walk away from them. Stop the conversation. Like, and you want to go talk to somebody else, go do that instead. Respectfully. So Spirit Guides, Angels, Ascended Masters, we want to continue to thank you for protecting us and keeping us grounded at all times, allowing us to be in our power, and allowing us to be fearless leaders, fearless lovers, and for us to continue to attract the peace, abundance, stability, protection, and security that we absolutely deserve and have worked very hard for. So we really appreciate everything. We are extremely grateful. Continue to protect our loved ones, our children, our families, our hearths, our homes, our pets, everything, finances, and everything, Spirit. We are super grateful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Virgo, that was your tarot reading. I really appreciate y'all for checking in. Many blessings to you and yours. Thank you.